This is Racer X with a follow-up video. That's 3 videos today for you guys. This is the final one for the day or for the week, I don't know. Anyway, I want to share some things with you guys. As you can see, I just mounted up the new GRPs in the front with a perfect glue job using Gorilla Glue. Don't use any of the tire glues. Gorilla Glue is the best. I've been using it since it came out. It don't break loose, not unless you hit something really hard and it busts the rim or something. But it has to be Gorilla Glue Super Glue. Gorilla Glue Super Glue only, not just Gorilla Glue. It has to be the Super Glue. And it is medium thickness. Okay, moving on. So you see the front, it's all glued up and nice and everything. If I spin it, see how true that is? See how perfectly mounted that is? Oh, hold on. See that? Perfect. Barely even a wobble. That's how good these tires mount up. And if you boil them, like I said in the last video and all that stuff in hot water, you're good to go. And just take your time mounting. Okay, so we're going to get into something else for this video. Okay, it's to my understanding from Novafar, Italy, that these tires do not take foam inserts. You're supposed to run them with no foam inserts. Well, that's actually perfect because you get better traction, better wear, and it sucks air in and sucks air out through the actual keyway where the rim fits together, because it is a two-piece rim from Losi. So these are just on the Losi rims. Okay, if you go down here, I'm going to point at it. See that little hole? That is a 2mm hole that I drilled in the rim, because normally in RC car racing we have a hole in our rim from the factory. So this way it can suck air in and blow it out. Okay, because otherwise the tire balloons up and rips from the rim. And it also gives you better traction when the tire is flatter. Okay, you put one here. Put one here. Let me show you something real quick that'll help you out. See the screw here? See the screw here in the rim? Just put your holes in the middle of the 2 screws all the way around the rim on both sides, not just one side, both sides. And now, let's see if I can do this for you guys. Okay, now, see how soft that is? See how grippy and soft that is? And right now it's kind of cold out. It's in the shop. It's not even out in the sunlight. Okay? Same thing with the rear. You're going to do the exact same thing. Let me swing it around for you. Okay? When you drill your holes, see, there's one down there. See that? You're going to drill it in between each screw. Okay? At that exact position there. Okay, and you're going to do it once again all the way around the rim on both sides. Okay, once your tires are glued up before you start mounting them. Don't try to do it with it mounted, because you'll mess up and slip and hit your tire or your bike or something like that. It's up to you, but that's not the proper way to do it. You want to do it before you mount them up. Okay, now once again, let me show you the compound. Well, first of all, look at those knobbies. Those knobbies are 3mm in height, where the stock ones from Losi factory are 2mm in height. And they are a lot bigger, a lot fatter. Okay, so getting to the compound of this, look at that. That's just with my thumb. Look at that. Look how gushy that is and sticky. Okay, because you put the air holes in it. Okay, I've been doing it for years and years and years. I didn't think I would have to do it on here, but the rubber is so good on the GRPs for this setup that you will have to drill holes in your rims. Now, moving on to another thing. Okay, so there it is anyway, if you guys want to see how gnarly that tire is from GRP. Oh yeah, and the glue job. Yep. Once again, use Gorilla Super Glue. Front too. Perfect glue job. I've been gluing for years, hundreds and hundreds of tires, so it becomes real easy for me. It's like I can do it blindfolded. Okay, so on your stock rims, these are brand new stock rims and tires. Once again, you're going to drill a hole in between the two screws, like I just showed you in the video, on the stock rims and tires pre-mounted, okay? Which is going to soften them up, okay? If you buy these and they're not mounted and you're mounting them yourself, Gorilla Super Glue. And then once you're done, drill your holes in between the screws. All right, the other thing I strongly suggest, like I said in one of my other videos for tires, you go ahead and you take the tire and you put it in hot water, both of them together, boiling hot water, and boil them. And just keep an eye on it and let them get real soft and gushy. And then you're going to be pretty much good to go on putting them on a towel, cleaning all the water off, and let them cool down a little bit so you don't burn your fingers. So anyway, the important thing here is that you drill your hole right in here, in between those two, let me roll it this way, sorry, in between those two screws. Okay, just like I showed you on the bike that's already been pre-mounted and set up. Okay. Racer X, peace out, and see you soon.